Beach, South Carolina. Hey, I found a new spot. I am happy with my spot. Good morning, everyone. Solid Rock Church, Mercy Church, whatever they want to call it now, in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We are protesting for Mica Francis. If you want to find out more about Mica Francis, you can Google her name, or Mica Miller is her name, legal name, but we call her Mica Francis because that's what she wanted to go back to after her divorce. But good morning. But there was no divorce because when J.P. Miller, the pastor of this church, was served, he was served 2 days before she was killed in Lumber River State Park in North Carolina. We know that she did not commit suicide. She was not suicidal. She had finally gotten away from JP, and she was found dead there, and the weapon was found 100 feet from her body. And there's a lot of more things. She kept a binder. She kept a journal of everything that was being done to her. He stalked her, put razor blades in her tires. Real high class man, pastor of this church here. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the live, and feel free to share it with whomever you can. Good morning, Christy. Good morning. Justice for Mica Francis! You're in a cult! morning, I Spy Crime. Good morning, April. Good morning. It is cold here this morning. It got down to 40. I was not prepared for that. I have to give you all the weather updates every Sunday. And I'm real happy with my new spot that I found over here. It just came to me. Why do I need to stand over here? Just stand over here. Here comes Allie. So, got it here. It is cold. Sorry, I'm trying to get. I like my little spot though. So yeah, it's pretty chilly. This is a good place. Oh, here comes their lovely music. Oh, they got some big mica heads here too. I'll see if I can get Gina to. I need to get out my megaphone. Oh, that's they're playing Mica over there on the speaker. So she's talking. And then Allie just went by on her megaphone. So I like being over here. Although it's a little chilly and I'd like to be in the sun right now. I want to show you this that they got made these big heads. Mica's beautiful face. Look at that! Aren't those great? Mica's beautiful face and Gina's beautiful face. There we go. Yes, I had to show you that. Hey, Rock, that's why we're here. Don't be in here defending predators at Solid Rock Church. Anyway, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm gonna put my people back over here. So, but anyway, not this morning. We're not in the mood for crap this morning here. Let's see, trying to make sure I got the pole, but that's all right. I can only do so much. It's as good as I can get. Yes. So let's see if I can do. Yeah. Okay. Protesting at Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Google is your friend. You can look up some names. J.P. Miller, John Paul Miller, is the pastor of this so-called church. It's really a cult. And you can also go to www.waymakerssc.com and you can learn more about Mica Francis and Mica's Law, what we're trying to get passed. Also, there's Mica's List, and you can see the things that she endured during her domestic violence with the pastor of this so-called church. So. mood for any keyboard warriors this morning. I didn't bring my, I didn't bring my, thank you. I didn't bring my cowbells, but I did bring my megaphone. I can figure out. There's beep, beep, beeps in a few seconds here, but please do subscribe. I'll be here every Sunday at 9:30. We'll see what kind of excitement we get into this morning here. We never know. Last week they called the Horry County Police on us. Had a whole bunch of reasons, but none of them were valid according to the police, so that's cool. Oh, good morning, Lord, wherever you are. Good morning, Sonia. I know, it's a very weird place to have church. I think they probably were hoping we wouldn't show up, or maybe they would. I don't know, but not a real, don't really quite understand, but that's okay. And I did see that Gaither Thompson bought the church property from JP, and I did see that they are a church is going into the Solid Rock building there, the church there, and they're redoing it. I forget the name of it, Coastal Community or something. I'm not exactly sure, but Gaither said they weren't going to put a church in there, but they are. Interesting. So anyway, yes, Spidey is here. He came in the back of his dad's little car, according to someone who has seen him. That's who they thought, that he was in the back of the car. Justice for Mica Francis! I'm trying to hide behind a pole over here. Haha, like I really care if they see me. This is a cult. You are in a cult. Oh, Gina's got her cowbell. All right, yay. Yeah, it's supposed to be, yeah, I did see that. It's interesting. I hope they do some, I don't know, they may need to do a lot of praying and blessing of that church, that building. It's just a building, but still, Lord, so much happened in there. It's unbelievable. So this is a protest, Justice for Mica protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm watching people as I talk, so that's why I stop, and because I'm looking at church people that are walking up, but you can't really see. There's one lady that's sitting there. I think they're waiting for that hair place. This thing is a pain to move, but I like being over here a lot better than over there in the way, because I don't really trust. And they're way up. You can't see them up there, but they're way up there. We got the whole block covered. Allie's over there on the bypass side with her megaphone. Patrick, if you really shouldn't come in to a live defending something you know nothing about, because these people are predators. And the so-called pastor of this church had something to do with the death of his wife. And she documented what she went through. So before you come in defending people, you really need to think. Please just block that person from my channel forever, so you can't ever comment again. You should never just come in and start talking about something when you have no idea what you're talking about. You look like an idiot. Defending predators. Come on, people. There's nothing good about this cult. He abused his wife and abused young girls. Abuses the elderly. Takes their money, allegedly. But there's documentation, allegedly. So, yeah, just put in that hide user from my channel or permanent time, whatever you can do. I'm not in the mood to deal with that kind of crap. So, it's okay, but yeah. They're very evil people, very. His dad, Wayne Miller. He groomed his own son. He groomed John Paul to do the things he's doing. And JP could have stopped it, but he did not. He continued on with these atrocities. So, yeah. They had to she wanted to borrow my megaphone to try to play the music louder. Oh, they're playing the same song on there. Solid Rock is playing that song on their speaker, and now they're playing Mica singing it. Hello, Jimmy Dean. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Solid Rock / Mercy Church. The church is playing a version of this song that Mica sings. That song says, "I pray for your healing." That song, they're playing a version of it, and then Melissa was over here she's got my megaphone. and they're trying to play her music so they can hear it, so we can hear it better. We had a louder speaker last week. We need a better speaker. So yeah. There's a on the SoundCloud app. There's a I forget. Sandra made it, and it's a account that has the clips of Mica singing. So that's what she's playing it for. That's why we get commercials occasionally. So they went down there to the. He's using the chiropractor. It's down there. He's letting us use their facilities. He stopped and prayed with us a couple of weeks ago. Anyway. Oh, it's not. They weren't playing her music. It was a song. Because Mica sings. It's another song. She's just singing the song that somebody else wrote. And so they were playing another version of it. Oh no, they try and drown us out. If we're playing her music, they'll try and drown us out. No, Rodrigo, we're waiting. The FBI raided John Paul Miller's house on November the 1st. And so they don't just raid houses for no reason, raid things for no reason. So we're definitely expecting him to be arrested. We just wish they would hurry up. We're not very patient. They should not be. He should not be free. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of players in this case, and the FBI has their hands full because JP's always full of shenanigans. They're always up doing something. So. I kind of wish I was in the sun right now, though. It's a little chilly. Oh. You're not giving it your all when you know you are. He drives a little. So he drives a silver car. I think. I know his mom does too. Oh, somebody knows what he drives. I don't know. I have to find out. There's fancy pants right there in that car to the left. Fancy pants. Oh, the other day, um, I was in a parking lot and I saw the lady that laughs at everything. I now refer to her as the hyena. She laughs at everything. She thinks everything is so funny. And she's been in her car before and like chased us around. Or we were in the parking lot across the street from the church, and she was like filming us and laughing and thought it was so hilarious, right? After she complained to the police that day for us bothering her, anywho, I saw her in the parking lot and she was walking past my car. I know she saw my Justice for Mica sticker on there. So I recognized her, and then I looked for her car and I saw her. So I waited till she got up a little bit further, and I yelled, "Justice for Mica Francis!" It was really the lady that was sitting in the golf cart two spots over didn't know what was happening because I had already jumped in my car. It was funny. I wouldn't even have recognized her if we were in like a store, but for some reason I can recognize her in a parking lot. I think it's the way she walks and stuff too, her mannerisms. But anyway, it was funny. You would have to have been there though. But so yeah. So I'm like, I need to just keep my megaphone in my car so I can, no one is safe. Why anybody want to come to this cult? Well, I saw JP when he was getting out of his truck at the church. We did a pop-up protest. It was before that, and I was just driving through, and he was getting out. And I yelled for him. I went live, too. I was live just for a few seconds on YouTube. But I said, "Repent, repent, repent, JP." And he's looking all over the place. I guess he was getting ready to call the police because he had his phone out, and I could see that. It was really funny. You had to have been there too, I guess, but that was a little bit of excitement. And then I just proceeded to call everyone, and we did our little pop-up protest, and they weren't happy as usual. But anyway, okay. I don't know. It's an old building. It's probably a little musty smelling. I don't know. They're doing a lot of work on the one next to them. My goodness. They must have had to have a lot of work because it wasn't up to code. And last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, the code enforcement said they had to have it done by that Friday, and it was Thursday. They had to have it done by Friday. And I guess they got it done. Let's see, what is it the wind to? Let me see what. It's 52, but it feels colder than 52. Oh, there's that little lady. Is that her mom? Yeah, I think that was. Boy, she is sparkly. It's cold in Asheville. Oh, I love Asheville. I'm gonna zoom in on something. She's very sparkly today. Very, very sparkly. Justice for Mica Francis! You're in a cult, by the way. Still in a cult. Still there. Don't know why. You're an idiot. Anyway, yeah. I took my megaphone. I went to college, and I went to Montreat College. And I have friends up there in Asheville. I love that area. And it upset me about the hurricane, or so-called hurricane. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so. But anyway, I know I haven't been up there in few years, but it's very upsetting what happened up there. I love that area. I love the mountains. I don't know why I'm at the beach. I've lived here my whole life. There's Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants isn't so fancy today. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit. I don't like this screen. This phone, I mean, not the screen. I don't like the phone. Can't really see very good. I'm sorry, y'all. Justice for Mica! Oh, gosh. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't realize it had gotten that bad up there in Asheville. That's terrible. Chandler? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm over here in the shade too, so it's kind of not a very clear view anyway. But I like it better over here for a few reasons. One reason, I don't have to stand next to the bully over there. I will say that. So, good morning, Michael. Oh, Black Mountain. Yes, I love Black Mountain. I got into a bad car accident up there in college. We had 3 friends. We were going a little too fast around the corner. We hit a row of mailboxes. We were going, I don't know how fast we were going, and barely made it in between a telephone pole and the wire there, and flipped 3 times in somebody's yard. And none of us were wearing seatbelts. And the driver had his window down. But we all survived. But I have some serious neck problems because of it that I didn't realize until later. But anyway. Thank you, April. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying just to stay over here by... Oh, man, I tell you. It's just somebody I had to deal with back in October here. And not going to let her run me off. I'm back. I couldn't handle it because of Jay and Guru's drama and Courtney. Because Courtney called the protesters dumb bitches. Just too much drama and I had to leave. But plus my health wasn't too great. And but I'm here, but I'm not letting anybody else run me off. I know people got my back too, so I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, Rick was bad. Yeah, Montreat was. It's beautiful. It was beautiful up there. I know a lot happened. I don't even want to see any more after pictures. It was heartbreaking. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning. And most of the comments, sometimes when I talk, I don't look at the comments because I get distracted. So I'm just in my little world, just chatting away over here. I feel like I need to go stand in the sun for just a minute, so hold on just a moment. I'll be right back. Y'all behave. Be right back. Okay, so I was over there getting a little bit of scoop. Hold on one second. Let me see. So Mark Kaufman drives that Tesla that I stood behind last week. That's JP's supposed good friend, best friend. He's the one that flies the plane and everything. So he was here, and then Jackie was checking on me. I had to check my messages. She didn't see me come in, but so Mark was here. He parked, and then he pulled out. He drove behind the building here and left, and then we watched him. He pulled into JP's development down there, so he must have picked up JP to take him home.
All right, thank you.
Okay, sounds good. You're welcome. Oh gosh, I got a chair for you to sit in if you want. I got lots of chairs by me too. So yes, the protester was. Yeah, I knew that was Mark, but I'd heard that was Mark. It didn't look like him to me, but apparently it was really him. So. He's looking for the church, so I got my megaphone back. So let's just see here. They were playing her music, but we can't hear us. They were playing it. Justice for Mica Francis. Justice for Mica. This is a cult. You're in a cult. Good morning, sinners. Anyway, I had to throw in the good morning sinners. I don't know if y'all ever, what show was that? Was that Saturday Night Live, Dana Carvey, when he did that? I don't watch Saturday Night Live anymore. It's junk now, but it used to be funny a long time ago. I liked In Living Color myself, but that's just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah. That lady was walking in. You couldn't even see her. I just can't. There's nowhere else for me really to be. You couldn't really see. You can't see the people walking in. There she is there. There's another one. See, I can see them. I can see them. Justice for Mica! Why do you support a predator? An alleged predator? There's this lady sitting right here. Don't park there, lady. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's the drive-thru. You can't park right there. And then we got people, I don't know, it's supposed to be a hair salon. I personally do not believe that it is a hair salon. So, too much traffic. From sun up to sundown, it seems like. I looked at their hours online, and it is a little shady. I haven't even mentioned that until now, but something's not quite right. Justice for Mica, Francis! You're in a cult! It's really not cool to support an alleged predator. Sexual predator. Not cool at all. Oh my goodness. These people, I swear. It's really crazy. Good morning, court reporter. It is really crazy. I don't really understand it. Justice for Mica, Francis! See, I'm sorry y'all can't see some of the people. They're all these those trash the dumpsters next to Solid Rock here at Mercy Church are still there, of course, and so it's hard. Eventually they'll get this right. Not cool at all. Oh yeah, I don't even know what to say. See the door open. Y'all can see it open a little bit. I try to say something when the door opens. And Sandra's over here. Good morning, everyone. Sandra, one of the protesters, is got a big black trash bag, and she's picking up trash all up and down the road here. It's awfully kind of her. Justice for Mica, Francis! Don't come to this so-called church. This is a cult. You've been warned. Anyway. I know they watch the news. See, the thing is, John Paul Miller allegedly blackmails people. So, he has a lot of info on people. I'm sure he bribes them a little too. Allegedly, we'll just say. The other protesters didn't see me here, so she's making sure I was here and okay. I'm hiding over here. Okay, that's so sweet. I love my protester friends. They're so nice. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, everyone. See, I can see the people. I'm sorry y'all can't. I'm hiding behind the bush over here. I'm hiding behind the bush over here. Ha ha ha. Justice for Mica Francis. Why are you supporting an alleged predator? Oh, here we go. Predator alert. You've been warned. You've been warned. These people are walking in. Look. So I'm trying to... Oh, gosh. This is a cult. You've been warned. You've been warned that this is a cult. Why do you want to support a predator? Predator alert. Predator alert. I was supposed to be playing the siren. I was going to do predator alert because it says siren. Then I got a lullaby. That is not what I wanted. That's okay. Justice for Mica Francis. She deserved to be treated better. Why do you support a predator? You're guilty, just as guilty as John Paul Miller. You're responsible for Mica Miller's death. Mica Francis. Mica Francis. Excuse me for saying Miller, that was an accident. Oh my goodness, these people are crazy. Supporting an alleged predator does not look good. I wish I could find it. Justice for Mica Francis! This is a cult! You've been warned. Justice for Mica Francis. Why do you support an alleged sexual predator? 2 lawsuits from Jane Doe 1, Jane Doe 2. We're waiting for John Doe. For real, there's supposed to be a John Doe coming forward. Justice for Mica Francis! This is a cult! Trying to find the right You got my verse out now. Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. Matthew 7:15. If you ever look at the scriptures, read your Bibles. you all for being here. We're in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Justice for Mica protest. Oh, there's the hyena. That's the lady that I yelled Justice for Mica Francis in the parking lot. She wasn't laughing then. Yeah, that's her. This is cute, yeah. I'll make sure I get this going. You're in a cult! This is a cult! You have been warned. Why do you want to support an alleged sexual predator? Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. That's Matthew 7:15 if you have a Bible. Why don't you open that up? Matthew 7:15. You're going to have to hear that. You're in a cult! Justice for Mica Francis and Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2 and for Chris Skinner. Well, looks like the hyena doesn't have anywhere to park. Oh, here she's going to park right here. This is going to be cute. That's a drive-through, though. That's not supposed to. You're really not supposed to park right there. But maybe she's going to. Well, she's going to park. You're not supposed to park where she is, but she's going to park there because that's who she is. You need to call the police. I don't think you're supposed to park right there. You're going to call the police. Hyena gives up. Everything's so funny, isn't it? So funny. It's going to be funny whenever you get a ticket for parking where you're not supposed to.
Where does it say I can't park there?
It's a drive-through.
No, it's not.
No, it is. It really is. That's not parking. Justice for Mica Francis. You're in a cult. Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. I'm not really going to call the police, but would really like to. If they show up, I will definitely inform them that that is not the parking spot. There's more over there. Why wouldn't you park over there? There's parking spots. Just saying. I really like this megaphone. I want the sirens, but that's okay. I couldn't let the sirens go. But anyway, so this is the Justice for Mica protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Nobody can get out. The way she parked right there, you can't. People aren't even going to be able to get out. They'll have to wait for her. Oh my goodness, that's going to be funny. I just don't really understand why she wouldn't park up closer. I guess she wants to be able to get out quick. I don't know. You know, like JP likes to run out quick. But I don't know. Some of y'all may have missed it. Pretty sure that JP's friend Mark Kaufman, the one Tesla dude, drove around to the back to pick up or to take JP home. Justice for Mica Francis! This is a cult. You're in a cult. Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets. I'm trying to get to him before the door closes. Oh gosh. some people with, I don't know if some of y'all probably didn't see the big picture that Mica's face on a protest sign. It's her whole face is the protest sign. One of those big head things. It's really big. It's the size of a regular protest sign. I know they hate seeing that. There's been, I don't know. I don't see the small children that sometimes come here or regularly come. But there were a few. I've seen a few today. Not any really young ones. Thank you all for being here. Solid Rock / Mercy Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You can also look up information on www.waymakerssc.com. I know, usually we help protect the children, stuff like that. So, thank you all for being here and please subscribe and to like it. Thank you, court reporter. I'm glad I can be here. I do hope they hurry up. April 27th will be 1 year. In 2 weeks will be 1 year that she passed away, that she died. And there will be protesters here protesting. And we are also having, some of us will be, there's a walk that's going to be in Market Common where they had Mica's benefit concert in November. We're going to do a walk around the lake or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to be walking or just staying there in that one spot. We'll see. But anyway, we're going to be there in that area and bringing awareness to domestic violence and other things. No, this is sad. This is really sad. This lady right here, that is sad. You can't see this lady. She's in a wheelchair. This is very disturbing to me. I'm not really sure about that one. What's going on with that? Oh dear. Justice for Mica! This lady looks like she's not even dressed right. It looks like she's, oh gosh, I don't know. This is a cult. You're in a cult. Matthew 7:15, beware of false prophets. Oh, I wish I could get this up closer because it's really... Hold on a second, I gotta say this. Hold on a second. Hey, Vicky. I gotta say this. Matthew 7:15, beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. Sad. I don't know what you're talking about. The gentleman that... You mean Chris Skinner? I just said justice for Chris Skinner a few minutes ago. When you come in, just hang out for a few minutes and just see what's going on instead of just coming in and automatically, making comments. We are here for the right reasons, I promise you. We're wanting awareness for everyone who was victimized by John Paul Miller and his schools and churches here in Myrtle Beach. This family has a long history of abusing children and adults for that matter, especially seniors, but they have a long history of it that can easily be found by a quick Google search. You can look at Reginald Wayne Miller, John Paul Miller, Solid Rock Church. There are some things WBTW has some articles. There's a lot. There's plenty. Hey, Mary. There is. You can find out information about what's going on. Side stuff. Yes, they do. This Miller is awful. What this family has done to people with no remorse. They just want your money. Okay. Sounds good, Ice Bike Crime. Thank you. Good morning. I'm going to walk over here. I'll walk over here so you can see them with the big heads. So I can get through here. There's Sandra walking with that thing that I had made. It says Justice for Mica. And then over there, Allie and Melissa have, oh, my camera's focusing. Sorry. Set it down carefully here. Oh, it's doing all that autofocus stuff. Sorry about that. So they got the big heads. I would think that JP was here. I think he came in with his dad. And then Mark Kaufman in the Tesla that sits there, he left, went behind the buildings, and we watched him turn into JP's development. So he was here, but apparently he's not here, unless he's just wanting us to think something, but that would have been an awful lot to try and... Guys, I'm trying to watch this, get people talk. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't know why it's doing this auto-focusing stuff so much. April, we think that Mark Kaufman took him home because he went behind the building. The Tesla guy is Mark, his so-called best friend that flies the plane and everything. He has the plane. The Crocodile Rocks, he's owner of Crocodile Rocks, Mark Kaufman is. So we think that he took him home. So anyway, that's them doing their thing. And then we got, they're down there too still. Johnette's down there. There's my sticker. Put my little stars on it. Just had to share that with you. They're way down there. There's more people down there. But we'll just come back over here for the moment to the that truck apartment. Oh boy. Oh. Everybody's here. We'll just stare at this lovely building here. Could just have you look at the traffic, but my coffee this morning. Coffee doesn't usually do a whole lot for me, but it's a little chilly still here. Thanks for being here, y'all. Turn off the megaphone for the moment. I do have some chairs I can sit in. See my lovely chairs? I guess this is a pool thing. What is this place called? Oh no, I don't know what it is. Why they have those? There's some weird chairs to have out there. I thought it was like a pool place or something. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm not even thinking. Whew, just not even thinking right. I gotta have a little bit of, wait for the autofocus. Why is it doing that? I don't like this phone. Hopefully I'm gonna get another one sometime. It looked like different people here this morning. It's a little, some people that I saw didn't look familiar. Especially the one that came in the wheelchair. So I don't know. Just trying to think over here. Look over here. I'm trying to stand in the mud. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't think there's any traffic. This guy's got his tail in the road. So we're getting the word out here. Look, I mean, this is a pretty good, all this traffic coming gets to see our signs, and we're getting the awareness out. I want people to know what's going on here. Down there with Mica's beautiful face on the posters. Love having all the here. For the moment. It's the Justice for Mica protest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, protesting Solid Rock Church. Mica Miller her name is Mica Miller. 2 days before she passed away, J.P. Miller received divorce papers, and in those divorce papers she asked for her name to go back to her maiden name, which is Francis. So we like to refer to her as Mica Francis anyway. So she was found in Lumber River State Park on April 27th of last year with a gunshot wound, and we know that she was not suicidal. The weapon was found 100 feet from her body. And she kept detailed journals of everything, all of her abuse from John Paul Miller, the pastor of this church. Her attorney had it. The FBI has it now, apparently. But his home was raided November the 1st by the FBI. So we're waiting for him to be arrested. said the weapon was found 100 feet from her body, and 2 to 3 days before she died. John Paul, JP asked Sam, who did the church website and also sang in the church there. It was in the band. He asked Sam to put in memory of Mica 2 days before she died. So we're waiting. The FBI is still investigating. They're investigating. And we're anxiously awaiting. We definitely he needs to go to jail. And there's other players in this too. There's other people involved. A lot of people knew about this in the church, and that nobody helped her. And finally she got away from him. And then 2 months later she was dead. We also talked about Chris Skinner, justice for Chris Skinner, because that's Susie Skinner's husband. In September of 2021, he was found in the bottom of his pool 2 weeks after he told JP to stay away from his wife and kids. But either way, it's just a sad situation. There's a lot of death surrounding this church, but JP and Susie have been together for a few years. They've been spotted together for a couple of years before Mica passed away. So I don't know what this is, but oh great, I don't trust these freaking people, man. I'm not sure about this person that just pulled up beside me. So excuse me a second. Weird. We have a tendency to attract some strange people here sometimes. People drive by, they ask questions, they take pictures. Some people just want a photo op. We don't even talk about some of the stuff that happens behind the scenes. But I don't know what this person's doing. This looks like, Lord, I don't know who this is. Huh. I don't know who this person is beside me, but I don't know why she's sitting here. People like that, they make me nervous, man. Yeah, she looks a little, it's got New York tags. And she's staying here. The girl in there looks like JP's sister, Lacey. Kind of weird. I don't know why she's making me nervous. Because why would she come all the way down here and sit beside me? Like, really? And stand like this? It says Missouri tags. So, like, why would they do this? This is a very weird location. Let me go see what's happening. See, normally down there, I'd have people would already be like asking her what she's wanting, because we don't know. These people are crazy, man. I do. Okay, I didn't want to. It's like this lady's face scares me next in that car. Sorry, but anyway. Oh goodness, yes, justice for all victims. Or maybe they're meeting her here or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. They're meeting them here. Oh, maybe it's the hair place. Maybe they're trying to get to the hair place, but it's a weird. I don't know. It's very strange. Sunday, usually they're not open. Maybe I'm just being strange. Let me get my. That's my car right there.
Okay, well, this is my parking lot.
Oh, you own this?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, well, I didn't know it was a private park right there.
Well, I need my parking spaces.
Okay, I didn't realize you were open on Sunday. Okay.
Justice for Mica. Get it.
She wants me to move my car. I guess they're open on Sundays after all. Yeah, I'll park down there. He doesn't mind if we park here for this calls. I'm just gonna park. What? She said we were fucking crazy. That's what she just said. We were fucking crazy. Do you know why we're here? Do you know why we're here? Okay, I'm back. That lady is very nasty at hair creation. It's supposed to be creations, but she spelled it Kriation. Nasty woman. Threatening us, making ridiculous comments. That's why they're over here saying stuff and staring at her, because she's making all these comments. I said, "Do you know why we're here?" She doesn't even care. She couldn't back in because she got mad at me. I said, "You can park right there." She didn't know how to back in, so she was mad. But anyway, yeah, I know she's nasty. God, so nasty.
For no reason.
I know.
Let's hope she never needs justice.
I know, right?
I'll be out here for her too.
Right. I asked her. I said, "Do you know why we're here?" "I don't fucking care."
Wow, she
I
doesn't.
bet
She
you.
doesn't
I need to
effing
back.
care.
I need to back my car in.
She came back in. That's all she cares about. Bless her heart. It's a woman
Oh boy, I
dead,
tell you.
and she came back. Her
Good morning.
car.
Oh Lord, I don't need. I'll just sit over here and. Yeah. Some people. I'm down here just a little ways. Let's see. I need my little cone. Safety cones out here again. But I'm safe. I'm behind the white line. If somebody hits me, they'll be really trying hard to. So.
Justice for Mica.
She's nasty people, man. I don't know. She's never been open on a Sunday since we've been here. So I don't know. And I didn't park in her spot. I was in front of the Premier Sound. So I was not in front of her direct. My car wasn't there. So anyway, it's okay. We didn't talk about that anymore. At least it's warming up a little bit. I got sunburned last week. Over here. Okay, this one person. Somebody left a comment on my channel. His name's Patrick McGovern. Dumb comment. Some people are just. Not too bright. Well, I'll just put you in time for the rest of your life. So you can never make a comment again. I'll be happy if anyone ever wants to leave comments. I'll be happy to discuss things, but there's no need to be stupid. Mature comments, mature whatever. I don't need any people. Some of y'all stuck in your mom's basements making dumb comments. Let's look at the poison oak growing up on the pole behind me. I don't think I'm allergic to it, so I'm good. I'm just over here rambling because that's what I like to do. Thank you for being here, Sonia. Really do appreciate it. That's right. Thank you. That's right. Next week is Easter Sunday. going to Google this hair place over here and see what kind of reviews she has. My Google reviews have been seen over 2.4 million times. Thank you. Let's see what kind of. Let's just see what kind of reviews she has. Mostly my pictures, but they've all been seen. But her name is Kristen. Well, her reviews are a little old and probably paid for. Hey, y'all.
What's up, girl? She walked and let him see where the church is at.
We got into it with this chick right here.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Oh, she didn't like me because I was parked over there next to that mud puddle, but she couldn't back in, so she got real mad. But I was standing right here. I guess she told the girl, like, I was standing right there in the corner. But I don't know. She was just really mad because I'm out here. And I asked her, I said, do you know why we're here? I don't fucking care. She didn't care.
Wow.
I can't back in. I went, okay, you can't back in, so let me. So,
Can
I'm like, you can park right there. She's
Yeah.
like,
Can I back it for you and show you?
She didn't even care. It was
Wow.
just, she just. I was looking at her reviews when you came up, her Google reviews, because I'm like, but they're old reviews, and she probably paid for them. Because she's not nice. She's not a pleasant person. Not even in the slightest. She normally works. Her? It's her Well, Angelina, they might be. She was mad. Oh well, they're doing it. That's not a hair. That's not a hair swap. So yeah. Anyway, I forget. I just start talking. I forget. There's cameras and mics everywhere, and I just start running my mouth. So. But anyway.
I'm sure there's some that's parking out there in the back, but there's not so much parking out there because this is a little narrow lane, and all that behind there's not there. It's only the park with the front of the building. So yeah, there's some has parked back there.
We're pretty sure. We're pretty.
But it don't hold the cars. It's like a single lane thing.
Yeah, and Mark was here. His Tesla, and he drove back there, and he turned into his development down there. So he probably put you in the works. I guess you figured that out. That's right. No, that's right. Somebody said that they saw him come in the back of Wayne's car. I'm pretty sure. Somebody was laying down in the back of Wayne's car. So they assume, who was.
Well, I got it. I called him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's interesting. I tell you. Sure do like my shirt.
I know it.
Thank you so much. Okay. Yep. So I was over there being silly in Johnette's feed, talking to her. This is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at Solid Rock Church. Well, Mercy Church. They've changed the name of it. It moved over here, formerly in Market Common. So now we're over here just a little ways down the road. So Myrtle Beach. He sued a couple of three protests. Well, he tried to sue a bunch of people. But three of them are countersuing, and then Sam is also countersuing. And Regina is his attorney. So 4 people are countersuing JP. I don't know why he thinks he can win a lawsuit. This is a Justice for Mica protest. If you want to look at my channel, you can actually read a little bit. I do say a little bit. You can scroll through. We're waiting for John Paul Miller, the pastor of this so-called church cult. It's really a cult, to be arrested. At one point in Market Common, he had 700 people in a service. And it dwindled down to about 20 right after the day after Mica passed away. He preached 2 services, and in those services he told people that at the end, after he joked and did his sermons, at the end he said that Mica had died, and they found her in Lumber River State Park and all that, preached and told people not to discuss it, just to leave quietly. He was hoping he said this was all going to blow over in 2 weeks. Yeah. Joke's on you, JP Miller. Self-proclaimed pastor. Yeah, there's no one holding this church accountable for anything like normal churches do. They have denominations, they have committees, and they hold people accountable. But of course, when you own your own church, you can also commit heinous crimes. So, there was people that they had a fundraiser or whatever, trying to sell, Justice for Mica things, and somebody stole the money, so that was not good. So, unfortunately, it was not monitored. And apparently that person is in jail for other stuff too, but that was part of it. Theft. But yeah, there is some merch, a little bit. But I get shirts made. But I don't really have anything per se, because I don't try and make any money or anything, of course. Yeah, Waymakers.com, WaymakersSC.com may still have some stuff. I was trying to find the links to like the jewelry place that I bought some jewelry from, and I can't find it in there anymore. So I wanted to get something. I actually wanted to get something for Johnette, because she's always so sweet and does stuff for everybody else. And yes, she was beautiful. She led the worship. See, JP tried to portray her as being mentally ill in 2017 after they got married, and she had that surgery, and she had a reaction to the anesthesia, and he tried to portray her as being mentally ill. it's typical narcissistic behavior, I guess. But she was not mentally ill. She was raising money for her missions in Kenya. Just crazy. You got some supporters. Morning. Hi there.
I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
This is my first time because
It's your first time? Okay.
I'm not well.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
welcome.
feel too bad to ask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
Well, the weather is.
It's nice
Hi,
meeting you.
hi. I'm Melissa Casey.
Melissa Casey.
Yes.
I'm Debbie. Debbie Judith.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good. And we got some more people down there. Obviously, you can see more. Hey, would you tell CJ to check her Facebook messages? I need someone to check. Oh. Okay. Hey, Vivian. Thank you. It's nice to see you. Thank you, April. Yes. I was trying to figure out who this new lady is, and I'm trying to, alert somebody, because anyway. Crap. I'm trying to get. I need to walk down here, but I'm not going to walk down there. It's too far. It's 11:10. They'll probably be coming out here in a minute. I don't know. They start their church at so many different times. It's hard to keep up with anything. Oh, crap. Well, that wasn't very nice. That scared me. I need to go get my megaphone. Coastal Forestry. I knew it was coastal something. Thank you so much. Message me that. I'll try to remember. Coastal Forest. Okay. Yes. Good morning, AP. It's okay. We're just happy you're here. guys are. Okay. Ooh, the sun is something else. It's a beautiful day. Justice is coming. I think my camera. I don't know what's going on. I need to go down. I need to talk. I don't know about that. Okay, come over here. I forget. I just start talking. I forget people can hear. Oh yeah, I've done it too. Oh shit, I've listened. Yeah, not listened often. But anyway. had to take care of a couple of things. So. Whew. A nice chiropractor down there gave a couple of people adjustments. They went down there and he adjusted them. Melissa said it helped her. Now she has range of motion. That's cool. Can't help me after that car accident I was in college. Apparently I fractured my neck in a few places and didn't even know it at the time. I have bone fragments floating around back there. Crazy. Wear your seatbelts. That's for sure. Sunday, yeah, he just comes down here for some reason, checks on everything, I guess, and he said we could use their restrooms. People at the Mexican restaurant down there in the corner, they're very nice. They let us use everything. Yeah, he's very nice. Very nice. It's nice to have nice people. Justice for Mica Francis! He's gonna shout at I'm just shouting at the traffic. So, I don't know when they'll be coming out, but I'll be waiting for their door to open, but right in the meantime, we'll just do all this. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't. See her head, her face? There she is. Isn't she beautiful? Both fighting with your life. Yeah, it's windy. You're fighting for your life with those. Yep. Yep. Yeah, she was so beautiful. Inside and out. Everyone loved her. Except for the evil church members that were obviously believed JP's lies. please be sure to subscribe. I'll be here every Sunday at 9:30. We are not going to give up fighting for justice for Mica and the other victims of John Paul Miller's. We're not going to give up until we're not going to stop until he is in prison. So, we will be here putting the heat on them. They hate it. They do watch this live too, so somebody, I know they do. And sometimes they're in here, so that's okay. They knew of my live before they knew my name. Because it didn't take them long to find me with their restraining order. He's tried to get restraining orders against most of the protesters and sue most of the protesters if he could. But my restraining order was dismissed before I even got it because he's a clown. Just out there spending money. It's $80 a pop every time he files a lawsuit or a restraining order. Lots of money to waste. Justice for Mica Francis! Should be loud and obnoxious for that hair creations, however she spells that. That lady is not nice. She didn't have to be like that. It's not my fault she can't back in to a spot, to a parking spot. I was over there by that puddle. She couldn't handle it, so I parked over there. She couldn't park right there. She was mad because she couldn't back in. I can't back in, but I don't try. I don't do real well backing, but I don't, so I park elsewhere. These people that always back into parking spots, man, I can't do it. It drives me nuts too. Getting behind people trying to park back into the parking lot. Justice for Mica Francis! Please be sure to hit the like button. Follow me. I'll be here every Sunday with my snarkiness. I'm not always snarky. Sometimes I'm just here. I try. Justice for Mica Francis! I don't know if that was she gave me a funny look. I don't know if that was I don't know who that was. The word of what happened to Mica's story for everyone to know about what happened to her and what happened, the Millers and how horrible of a family they are. This goes back for years. They were in Florence. They ran out of Florence, had to come here. Wayne tried to sue a WPTE, a news station. They're just scammers. They lie, scam people, and it's really bad. Even Wayne supposedly had cancer. He was miraculously healed after he got a bunch of donations. It's just a little bit nutty. Justice for Mica Francis! So, justice for Mica Francis! Looks like they're leaving now, so feel free to say whatever you want to say. I think I'm going to come over here so that I can get. Yeah, they're coming out. One over here. Let's go this way. cars to hear it too. Like some people have their windows down. Bully. Okay, so anyway, here we are. They're gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure that they can see her face. Let's make sure churchgoers see Mica's beautiful face when they are leaving this cult. They love it. Yep. So here we go. Just careful, because I'll laugh if you fall, and I don't want to laugh at you. At first I would help you up. You know the ditch scenario. Oh, I don't know what happened over there. We were scared of this ditch. This ditch is steep. She's like walking backwards here. And like if I fall in the ditch, trip over the ditch. So here's Mica's beautiful face. Big heads, I think they're called. I don't know. So they'll love this. Hi, Brian. Hi, Brian. Morning. I'm all right. Still breathing and stuff. Justice for Mica! I guess was that Sam? Yeah. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, that was Sam that went by in the Jeep, beeping the horn with the skeleton on the back. He does the Mica ducks too on Facebook. Puts out little purple ducks out for everywhere. They've been all over the world, the Mica ducks.
Justice for all time called Miller Owen Mica. Yeah. Justice for Mica! Justice for Mica! Justice for Mica!
Here's my beautiful cup my protester friends gave me last week for my birthday. It's the Stanley. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's so beautiful. It's like a lavender mist.
Justice for Mica Francis!
We are. So we called on to them. We know they come out from over here. So here's my. And then, there's the coffee. No, I'm gonna have to go down to Milk and Honey Cafe in Surfside to get some coffee. Whew. This one there, peanut butter toast. It's so good. Peanut butter banana toast. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love the way we're getting this covered here. That's right, only 2 weeks until April 27th, and there'll be protesters here, and then there'll also be that guy's truck. His tail, that thing is sticking out. Somebody doesn't run into it. But we'll also be having a walk in Market Common where they had Mica's benefit concert. There'll be a walk. We just want to bring awareness and everything. Some of us really didn't want to focus on JP that Sunday. We just wanted to focus on Mica and her beautiful, the good memories.
Justice for Mica Francis!
Oh, that wasn't. I thought that was the gray band. That was funny at Angelina's place next door. We'll just gonna inform everybody.
Justice for Mica! Oh, that's Wayne. Is that Wayne? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing Wayne Miller back there. Here, we'll come over here. Some of them try to sneak out the back way. We don't want them to do that.
JP Miller is an alleged sexual predator. Why do you support a predator?
get some of these people coming out over here. That's right, I'm so anxiously awaiting for JP to be arrested, for the FBI to do their thing.
Justice for Mica Francis!
Justice for Mica Francis. We want JP to go away forever. And his associates. These people are not nice. They do evil things.
Justice for Mica! You support a predator! Why do you support J.P. Miller, the alleged sexual predator?
See you next Sunday. We'll be seeing you every Sunday. That's right.
Stop supporting a predator! This is Mark Kaufman, his best friend. JP's best friend supports the predator!
This is protest for justice for Mica in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The Sun Fun City. That's what it used to be referred to. And we had the Sun Fun parades. It used to be, this town used to be nice. I grew up here, been here my whole life. This used to be a nice place. Miss the 80s. Times were good. I'm just so glad that we didn't have social media back in my day. And cameras everywhere in everybody's faces. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine that. I don't want to remember some of the stuff I've done. Some of the crazy shit I did. Excuse me. In my life. I'm surprised I'm still alive. But hey, I'm better now. Doing good. I didn't commit any crimes. You need to go home and pray, she said.
You support a predator, Trisha's mom!
Trisha's mom waving and smiling. I can't remember her name. Joe. See you every Sunday. Well, I was getting ready to yell at him, but he's not even. I don't think he's a church goer. I think he's in the building next door. The service is over. Yes, some of them are still walking out. Now here comes Waterboy.
You support a predator! We'll see you next Sunday! We're not going anywhere until JP is arrested!
They had their own discount, so they don't care anyway. That's right. Justice for Chris Skinner. That is right. Yes, yes. I don't. We mentioned him. We mentioned Christina. I talked about him.
Oh, what are you coming back? Did you forget your water?
I got a static backup. I got some feedback. Ooh, I don't like that. Anthro. We're here for justice for Mica and Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2 as well. We're not gonna yell out somebody else's name. We're here for justice for Mica against J.P. Miller. This is a domestic violence protest. We don't forget anyone. You're welcome to come here and protest, Anthro. Everyone is welcome here. If someone thinks they can do it better or has better ideas, come on. We are doing the best we can here.
And that's why he turned around to shoot.
Oh, crap. Oh, he turned around because somebody was in the road. Yeah, we can't jump in the road. She's new, but... I'm over here on this side. I'm right here. I guess the police are going to be coming back down because somebody jumped out in front of the water boy or something. I don't know. I'm okay over here. I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way. I'm okay. Yeah. So I'm not gonna. So, it's okay. We just can't be getting out. We have to stay kind of civilized.
Justice for Mica Francis!
Justice for Mica Francis! Period!
Ooh, I feel like I'm getting.
Justice for Mica!
Ooh, getting all choked up. I need to get a drink of water here. Okay. Oh my goodness. You can delete or hide that person from the channel, because some of the some people from the church do come into this feed, but I don't necessarily know that's who it is this time. Sometimes I can tell, like when Fancy Pants showed up. I think that sounded like a, and they will come in, because I've had Reggie Miller come in and make comments. They're fully aware of my channel, so. They're down there talking, saying something to these people. I guess this is the hyena lady. They're over there chatting away. They're down there heckling her pretty good. Yeah, that's right. They're giving them heck down there. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I'm sorry. I just coughed. See, somebody just said justice for Chris Skinner. She's a hyena.
Everything is so funny with her. Everything is so funny.
Yeah.
Justice for Mica! You're in a cult and you support an alleged predator.
She's standing down there outside of her car, I guess, laughing or something. Oh my goodness. Waymakers money. They were going to be raising money for the missions in Africa. That they were going to start a school, or Mica was. They were working on all this before she died, as far as I know. So I don't know. You have to check out the website to be sure on everything that's going on. Mica cared about those people in Africa. She cared about people in Pakistan. I was watching a live that somebody did on YouTube, and they were saying justice for Sister Mica. I mean, because Wayne Miller can't go back to Pakistan because he abused young boys. And he was talking about that type of stuff. Yeah. I love Mica. She cared about people. Unfortunately, he brainwashed a lot of people in this church/cult is what it is. I'm so glad y'all are here to learn more about Mica. Sometimes I talk a little bit more. I try my best to cover what I can. It's a lot. There is a lot to this. There's always something going on. They're just gross. It's just gross. I didn't even know what kind of car Wayne drove, and I just saw it. I didn't even realize there's a big dent in the back. Little silver car.
Justice for Mica!
motorcycles. This is Dylan and all them. They like being on the. They like being on. Okay. Let's see how they pull out down there, because the cops should be stopping. From what I understand, they barely stop at the stop sign. Nope, he just rolled right through it. Didn't even stop. Didn't even stop. He rolled. Nope, they don't even stop at the stop signs. Yes, Mercy Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, with Solid Rock. They've renamed it Mercy Church because, you know, when you change the name, it changes everything. So I think a lot of people are getting a lot of awareness out here. I mean, he really needs to be arrested. He shouldn't even be free. It's ridiculous. That's why I try to make it uncomfortable for him to be out. If I see him, I'm going to say something. I'm not just going to walk by somebody without saying anything. So, that's why I said something to the hyena in the parking lot. You know, justice for Mica Francis. I hope they're all uncomfortable and they're scared people are going to recognize them. Most of them don't care, but obviously they have no shame, or they wouldn't be coming to this cult.
Justice for Mica Francis!
Thank you, I Spare Crime. All of us, yeah, we all work hard to keep the heat on them. Yeah, we've had a lot of honking today, yeah. It seems like the signs, because, you know, have her face, maybe that's helping. Because, I mean, they are doing a lot of people honking and it's bringing awareness. Yeah, I love it too. I'm trying to keep I like to keep the noise out there in the church too, because they can hear it. And this lady, this hairstylist lady, she can hear it. Kristen is her name. A very nice person. What's that? Oh, she's doing something.
Calling a lifeguard. Calling a lifeguard.
Everybody gone from down there now, I guess? Basically. I think they're all heading down here. Down this way. I'll say it too.
Justice for Mica Francis!
Mica Francis, that one guy, Tiny Tim, with his bulletproof vest that Sunday tried to get us to say Mica Miller. She didn't want that name. Oh, they're waiting for this. Oh, we're waiting for Waterboy. Waterboy loves the attention. So we're giving him his attention he wants so bad, I guess.
Why do you support a predator? You must be a predator as well. Predators love predators.
Justice
That's what I said. I said what I said. Yep. I said what I said. There she is. Fall in the ditch. Fall in the ditch. That's I want to see her. Just kidding. I need a good laugh. Just kidding. Shouldn't be laughing at people. I would laugh at myself if I fell in the ditch. That's like my fear. I'm going to fall in there. I wouldn't even be able to get out because I'd be laughing too hard. Still got Johnette's way down there. You got the whole block covered. I want to go over here and ask them if I can work at the radio station. I've done a little bit on the radio. I've done had a few radio gigs. Kind of, sort of, but mostly a lot of contests that got some national recognition, that type of stuff too. I should tell stories a little bit about my life every Sunday. I've been told several times I could write a book. Been extras in movies, people I've met. It's not that exciting, but it sounds good anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's so many people that watch this. They replay it back. I mean, there's not many people in here now, but sometimes these videos get seen like 6, 7, 18,000, 20,000 times. So I'm just like, I can talk about myself, but does everybody want to hear it? Probably not. So thank you for being here, AP. Thank you for your help. Thank you, I Spy Crime, and thank you, April, very much for all of your help. I couldn't do it without you. I've tried before. It was not pretty. I pretty much gave up on life at one point because I wasn't expecting it. All the comments. It was the one time, it's been months ago when I first, something happened, a big event at the church. But anyway, it's all good. We got it under control now. Very thankful for y'all. You do a fine job of moderating. Sometimes it can get really crazy. I've seen all really crazy comments. When the comments run out, you can't even see them at all on the screen. I have to look at my phone because there's so many comments. But that's when it gets really crazy. So I will tell you one thing. It's kind of funny. Well, let's see what she was There's a certain TV show on TLC that's bugging me. They just called me. Like yesterday, I told them I'm not interested any longer, and they keep calling, they keep texting, and emailing. And that's a show on TLC. But I can't sleep because my brain doesn't shut down because I can't sleep. I can't travel. And I would have to travel to Greece. So, can't do that. I would love to, though. Oh, yes, the FBI is involved. They raided his house on November the 1st. And they don't just raid houses for no reason. They don't raid places for no reason. So we know he's going to be arrested. And we do know also that Netflix will be covering this. There will be a documentary. I don't know if it's a documentary or movie or whatever. But it's already been picked up. I've already talked to somebody that's involved with it too. So and I'm sure there'll be other. We'll hear about this story other places too when everything happens. I've seen it. The story on all kinds of things, websites, but just want everybody to know. We're very impatient. We're ready. I mean, April 27th, 2 more weeks. It'll be a year on April 27th. Uh-oh. Looks like Waterboy's over there in the median. Is he stuck? Is that what? Okay. What's going on over there? That's a weird. I don't know what that's about. I'm not going to worry about it though. But that doesn't seem normal. But anyway. So. Oh, he won't get any money for anything on Netflix. The family's doing that. So, he will not get a dime. They're so far down there. I want to like yell him. Yeah, he's stuck over there or something, because that's not a turning. I mean, he pulled off into the road. He's I don't know if he's broken down, but yeah. Let's see this purple car. Look, there's a domestic violence awareness car. We like to wear purple. We'll be wearing purple in 2 weeks for the walk.
Justice for Mica Francis! Mercy Church is a cult. Solid Rock Church is a cult. John Paul Miller is an alleged sexual predator. Predator alert! Predator alert!
All these people are stopped here. No, they don't know how to drive. Oh, the church members? Oh gosh, it's terrible. Lord, the first week we were here, one guy came like 4 feet from me, and I was like, what the heck, when he turned in? Okay, well, Waterboy took off, but I don't know why he would pull into the median. That guy's weird, man. They don't know what we're doing. I wouldn't pull into a median. I wasn't broken down. It's craziness. That's right. Justice for Mica, Jane Doe 1, Jane Doe 2, and for Chris Skinner, and for all of those. I heard at one point there was a John Doe. So that's why when I saw a John Doe in the feed, I'm like, okay, that's got to be somebody's making fun. But that's would be something different. There's no telling. I was able to tag this live Myrtle Beach for the first time. In a long time, in months, I wasn't able to do it when I came back. So that's good. I know Myrtle Beach really loves that you know, we tag them here.
Justice for Mica!
There's Fancy Pants. He hasn't left yet. I think that's Fancy Pants. Thank you for being here, Sam Lapper. Get the lunch thing situated. I can't do lunch today with my friends here. Really. Okay, let's see. The cars are stopping, so let me get my big mouth. I don't know what else to say. I'm just saying. Let's see. Oh, there's Tiny Tim.
Justice for Mica! Where's your little bulletproof vest, Tiny Tim? Run, run, run!
Sorry, I got a little crazy on that one. Sorry. He was trying to tell us to say Mica Miller instead of Mica Francis. Yeah. Screw that. Screw that.
Justice for Mica Francis! John Claude Miller is an alleged sexual predator here at Mercy Church, formerly Solid Rock. We don't know what it'll be next week, but this week it's Mercy Church. John Claude Miller is an a sexual predator.
Alleged sexual predator. I tried to be I can't talk, man. The pressure's on me. Oh my gosh. Just kidding. I'm just being a little silly today. Oh, I don't even know. Here comes Allie.
Here comes Allie. Let's have megaphone wars. That's right. John Claude Miller is an intellectual. I can't even get the words together now. An alleged sexual predator. An alleged sexual predator, not illegal.
Predator alert. Predator alert.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, that too. And then I was going to try to use my siren, and it did this. It was playing a lullaby earlier. And I'm like, really? You're going to play a lullaby?
Earlier, someone's went off and they said, don't worry, Tom, you're still free. That's not you.
That's exactly what I was doing. I can make them think for 1 second.
I'm scared to even press that button.
I know.
Sorry, I'll see you there.
Okay, thanks. Bye. There's Allie. It's funny. Oh, here's Fancy Pants.
Look, it's Fancy Pants. John Paul Miller is a sexual predator.
I should just say JP instead of trying. Maybe that's part of my problem. I'm using his full government name. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. What time has it? Been here almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 49 minutes. Wow, 12:11 here in the Sun City. I'm hungry. No donuts here.
Beware of sexual predators here at Mercy/Solid Rock Church. They try to sneak out the back. You might be in a cold if you sneak out the back door.
Like the leader of this so-called church.
J.P. Miller is an alleged sexual predator here at Mercy Church, also known as Solid Rock Church.
These people can hear this, by the way. Some of them can, with their windows down. There he is. She's got her window down.
Roll your windows down. I got a message for you. Predator alert!
Okay, so thank you so much to everyone who is here today. Thank you for being here and for sharing this live to whomever you can. Please do that. I know there's a lot I didn't cover on. There's a lot of information on this case. See you next Sunday. Yep, they're packed up. They're heading out. So all right. Well, you're in. Is that I got a message for you? Yeah. Yep. I'll make sure I use this next Sunday. I wonder how it's going to go if I can stand over here again. next Sunday, or if that chick's gonna come up and kick me out of my spot. She was just mad because she couldn't back in. Well, I don't know. She probably didn't want me standing there either. Bye!
Bye! See you next Sunday! Love you!
I thought that was one of Solid Rock's, one of their people, and it was Gina leaving. I was getting ready to yell at her, say something. So anyway, I had to say that instead. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. It's greatly appreciated. Here comes this lady again. This is the last lady.
See you next Sunday! Why do you support a predator? You're not too bright!
Okay. All right. But I'm a little more alive this Sunday than I was last Sunday on my birthday. I didn't have any sleep. At least I think I may have slept 2 hours last night, so I'm a little goofy. But that's okay. You wouldn't want it any other way, would you? Oh. That's the lady that was majorly handicapped. If she wants healing, she needs to try a different church, because she's not going to get it at this place. That's for sure. Okay. I yelled that one time. A couple times, actually. If you want healing, try a different church. So. But thank you so much to everyone who's here. Wow. Been on for quite a while. I really do appreciate it. So, next Sunday is Easter Sunday. And we'll be here. Rain, sleet, or snow, we'll be here. Holidays, birthdays, we don't care. We're here. We are not going to be leaving. We're not going to back down from this until John Paul Miller goes to prison. So, I feel like I want to say more. I still want to say more even though they're not even out here.
J.P. Miller is an alleged sexual predator. Stay far away from this church, Mercy Church, or Solid Rock Church, or whatever they want to call it next week.
Mercy Church, Solid Rock Church, whatever. Change the name all the time. Okay, I think I got it now. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Christy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, April. Thank you, I Spy Crime. Thank you, AP. Thanks to everyone who was here. Thanks to everyone who commented. And there goes Christina. Christina was my neighbor for 2.5 years, and I didn't know it until a month after I moved out of those townhouses. I did not know it. Literally across the street from me. No wonder people were driving by filming and recording my house, and a girl showed up knocking at my door right after I left and banging on it. Yeah, I was harassed a little bit, but that's probably the reasoning, because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. So glad I got away from there. But anyway, okay, so thank you. What? I'm not even reading the thing. Fight with the protesters. I don't even know. JP likes to try and, I thought he was going to sue the protesters and get restraining orders on protesters, but that hasn't worked out so well, except for 2 protesters, which was good. Jay and Guru. Glad he's got restraining orders against him, because they really were doing stuff that they should have been. But anyway, okay, so that's enough about that. But thank you for being here, and I will see you next week. And hope everyone has a good week. And remember to be kind to one another. Okay, take care.